How's it going, guys? So, just got done watching that Adrien Broner, Adrian Granados fight. The fight just ended a few seconds ago, like the 12th round just ended just then. And I mean, we know what's going to happen. They're going to give this decision to Broner, but let's be fucking real, guys. Adrian Granados beat Adrien Broner's ass tonight. Okay, it wasn't even close, wasn't even competitive. I don't give a shit what the commentators were saying. You had Al Bernstein and Paul Malignaggi commentating, trying to say the fight was close. It wasn't. Okay, Adrian Broner did nothing but hold and foul and cheat. He should have been fucking disqualified tonight. I mean, let me tell you how bad this fight was. Right, Adrian Broner comes out in the second round. He elbows Granados in the face and then headbutts him simultaneously, opening a cut on Granado's nose, which damaged him for the whole fight. I think he was struggling to breathe, which is why his punches were a lot weaker from then on. And Broner, for the rest of the fight, was just holding. That's all he was doing. He wasn't even throwing any clean punches. There was a couple of counter left hooks and a couple of uppercuts here and there, but it was never really enough to take over any of the rounds. I mean, he was just getting outworked. Granados was throwing a lot of punches in there, landing a lot of punches, hitting the body, landing right hands. He didn't really have a jab. That was one thing that disappointed me about Granados because he's the taller guy in there, so I felt that he should have been using his jab a little bit more, but he didn't really need to because Adrien Broner is just that bad that I mean he's just shit. It was an easy fight, but they're reading the scores now. I've not got the sound on, but I'm watching it without the sound. I turned the sound off to make this video, and yeah, as expected, decision for Adrien Broner. Fucking pathetic, man. I mean, American boxing, it's a sham, guys. It really is. I mean, you really should be ashamed of yourselves. You American judges and whatnot, and American fans. You should be embarrassed by the sport over there. It's pathetic. I mean, Adrien Broner just got an absolute ass whooping tonight. He's garbage, man. I don't even think I've made a video about Adrien Broner before because I just don't rate him. Okay, he's just such a overrated fight. I mean, he's the definition of a hype job. I mean, I know I've called Chavez Jr. and people like that hype jobs in the past, and they are. But let's be fucking real. Adrien Broner, he has to be the biggest hype job and the most overrated fighter that I've ever seen. Just complete and utter shite, man. I mean, I'm looking at Adrian Granados now. He thought he'd won the fight. He thought that he'd done enough. He had his hands up. Adrian Broner was slumped in the corner. Looking sorry for himself, just like he was after the Maidana fight where he got an ass whooping. Yeah, Adrien Broner, he ain't going nowhere. Might as well just retire. He can take his hometown decision and just disappear because he's not going to do anything in the welterweight division. Lamont Peterson was on the undercard tonight, he beat David Avanesian. He beats Adrien Broner hands down. Okay, that's an easy fight for him as long as he's in shape and motivated. Because he didn't look too great tonight, Peterson. He didn't look as good as I thought he would, but still looked okay. He won the fight, and but that was a bit of an ugly fight, a scrappy fight, that one. But it was all right. It wasn't as bad as Broner. I mean, Broner the guy just holds non-stop and just fouls non-stop, and he's just a horrible fighter to watch. He's just shit. He's complete crap. And if he didn't have all these people backing him, if he didn't have all this hype and all this money supporting him, we probably would have never heard of this guy. Okay, he's terrible. I mean, he was a weight bully down at 135. At 140, he just skipped that whole division altogether, and at 147, he's just trash, man. Adrien Broner, he's nothing but a gatekeeper. Okay, that's all he is in the welterweight division. He can't make 140. That's been established now. So he's a 147 fighter, and any top level fighter in that division smashes this guy. Okay, he's terrible, useless. Fanboys can cry all you want. Thumb down the video. I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourselves, man. I really don't care. Adrien Broner's shit. Yeah, complete and utter robbery and complete and utter crap. Just complete nonsense. It really makes a mockery of the sport when you've got fighters like this getting so much press when he's just shit, man. He really is. He's just a complete hype job. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger hype job than Adrien Broner. So, it wasn't a bad card. There were some decent fights, but it was a bit of a scrappy card altogether. Like I said, the Peterson fight was a decent fight. Both guys came to win, but it was just you know, I got no complaints about that fight. It was a little bit ugly at times, but it was entertaining. Okay, both guys were coming forward, both guys were letting their hands go, and it was entertaining. And but the Broner fight again, Granados beat Broner. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.